getting started. We're off in week 3. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Returns looking good so far. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. So here's their offense, taking over for the first time here. And leading the way is their 4th-year QB.
You know what I like, Kate? I like that even though he got burned a couple times last week, had the interceptions, he didn't let that throw him off his game or make him gun-shy to keep pushing the ball down the field. And look what that mindset got him as a result. 3 touchdowns, and much more importantly, a win.
Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he's brought down after a short gain. Now here's a look at his production from last week and the part he played in his offense's victory. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him. The ball's out, he lost it. And it's a turnover, the defense has it. Man, this is a tough ask of your defense so early in a game, Brock, sending them out on short notice and a short field after you fumble it away.
But these are the critical moments defensively you got to live for, right? This is called sudden change. They practice this, and it's your time to put out this fire.
So here's their offense now to take over for the first time. And they'll be let out by someone that we'll get a look at here, this 2nd-year passer.
There were times, I'll be honest with you, Kate, that I wish I played baseball. Because you have a bad outing, like this QB did last week with no touchdowns, a couple interceptions. In baseball, you get to play the next day. You get to flush it right away. He's had to sit on it all week long, and you know he wants to rectify it here.
Throwing now, following the turnover. And his first pass falls incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a cornerback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
Hits him on the out route. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. 3rd and just 2 to go. Oh, and they're going to have the fullback try and power for it. And they bring him down around the 34. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be a first down. They'll try and throw it here. Completed over the middle. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. The Thunderbirds get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Thunderbirds will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Sentinels and their running back about to get back to work. They aren't even quite sure what this team is going to settle in as this season, Brock, but already this is an important contest for them that could have postseason implications down the line. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Massive hit. The ball is out. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. Oh, they got that one back, partner, but that is way too close for comfort. They nearly lost their second fumble to begin this game.
And you know what I'm pictured right now? This defense. They spend the week studying these offensive guys and those that are ball security offenders. They put it in harm's way so defenses take advantage, and that's exactly what this crew is doing.
They'll throw on first. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Thunderbirds are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Oh, boy. They cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Their offense headed back out for its second drive of the contest. And the turnover puts them right back out there. Just a few plays since they scored that touchdown.
Well, they didn't get much time to rest, but guess what, Kate? That defense didn't get much time to rest either. Now you can go in attack mode while they're still shaking off that last touchdown.
An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Completed to his running back. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
3rd and 1.
One of the tight ends in motion left. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's on the move. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Those 3rd and short blitzes, you just want chaos. You just want to disrupt the clock and the timing of everybody offensively, and the defense got the job done.
Now on 4th down, they're out to try for the field goal. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And this one is center chains. Couldn't have hit that much better.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Their offense returning to the field for another possession. And, Brock, they are not off to a good start. 2 drives, 2 giveaways. I think they could call this a win if this drive just doesn't end in a turnover.
Yeah, there's got to be some voices of calm within this offense to play smart, not scared. Play smart and take care of the football, but you can't be scared to make a mistake, and typically one will follow. Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field, but in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
He's going to keep it this time. Oh, the football's loose. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
There are so many fundamental details play the quarterback position, especially in the pocket. But you get loose, you make a nice little run, you get in the open field, you got to have the fundamentals to tuck that ball away. QB doesn't, defender knocks it out. Huge turn of events.
Their offense ready to take the field now. And this is an interesting game for both they and their rivals across from them, Brock, getting a key division matchup so early in this season. New set of downs for him at the 38. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
And he's going to take this only to about the 31. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. That one gains 7. And that gives them the first. Here's the handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
3rd and 6.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got it over the middle. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
This return starts at the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Here comes their offense out again. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. They go play action on first. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball, and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
Brought in right side. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Looking slant route, complete. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. All set up now for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board. Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter 2. They've been moving it well, but face a 3rd down here. The throw is caught, and he's tackled after gaining a handful.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes things a little closer. It's now a 10-point game.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. This offense ready to get going again now. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Option design here. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9. They'll run it from the gun. And he's brought down for a loss.
Hey, don't get me wrong, Kate. Every defensive guy, they watch tape in their own ways. But linebackers, well, they're a little bit like quarterbacks. They got to develop that sixth sense by watching that tape so they can diagnose and get home in a hurry like he just did.
That's caught for the first. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. They'll run here from the gun. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
He's dropping back to throw. Complete out to the right side. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll motion him out of the backfield left. Dumped off to his running back. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
He's got it near the 10. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. An 8-yard pickup, and now it's 2nd and goal. Throwing off the play fake here. And the connection made in the end zone. Touchdown! The Thunderbirds make it a 16-point ball game. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
That one splits the uprights, and the Thunderbirds take a 3-possession lead. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Return starts at the 9. He stopped on the return at the 27. Now outruns their offense to take over. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Connecting on the slant. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And they're going to have a 1st down. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Back-to-back carries here. And they take him down right along the 30. He gets 6 on that play, and that'll give him a first down.
It's a gain of 6. And the count is first down.
This time it's a passing play. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Finds a man, right side. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm, and I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm, and a nice little gain on top of it.
Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Oh, saw some movement there. That's going to cost them 5.
False start, offense.
One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They are throwing it again. Cut near the goal line. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll throw it again. And that's cut in the end zone for the touchdown. The Sentinels chop some of the lead off before the half. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
That one right down the middle. And the Sentinels cut the lead down to 10.
Sentinels 10.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Brings in the kick at the 9. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. The Thunderbirds and this running back headed back out for a new series. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. They've got 1st down from the 31. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Throw left side, complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions, you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Trying again following the sack. No one open, so he chucks this to another county. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. The Thunderbirds out and ready to punt. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. That brings us to the break. The Thunderbirds enjoying the lead here in San Juan. Now we'll head back to the lower 48. Check in with Jonathan Coachman at our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Their offense taking the field now for the opening drive in the second half. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's brought down at the line.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
And he'll take this up to around the 29-yard line. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
Back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he hauls it in right near the 40-yard line. Another drive coming up for this offense. Well, we all know at this point, turnovers the big problem for them in this game, Brock. And not surprisingly, the defense has capitalized on those mistakes on more than one occasion to their benefit.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that can be tough to win football games in spite of, right? But over the test of time, turnovers are the #1 thing that cost you games, especially after that first one. Once there's blood in the water, you feel it with the defense. They get all over you, trying to force another turnover and another and another. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Back to throw now. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And it sets up 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Back now, pressure on its way. Catch made over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with the penalty.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
So keep that 2nd and short play in your back pocket. The penalty goes ahead and gives them the 1st.
Automatic 1st down.
1st and 10 for him now following the penalty. He'll throw it yet again. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Pass play coming here. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Goal to go. It's a pass play. And in for the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Looking to tack on the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Sentinels cut it to a field goal game.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Their offense running back out now. The touchdown dropped this back to a 1-possession game, so they're hoping to get some breathing room right back here. On 1st down, they'll run. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
He's got a man left. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll give them a 1st down. Handoff now out of the gun. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it'll give him a first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Ooh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards.
Still first down.
So they'll only need 5 now after that neutral zone infraction penalty. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They'll throw it. And once again, they can't connect. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. A 49-yarder in front of him here. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll double their lead to 6.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Sentinels headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he has to be happy about his game. We're checking some of the highlights right now that he's made so far. A good showing that's seen him in the zone from time to time. And also he's just seen the field well from his spot in the middle of this offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Dropping back to throw. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Dump off caught by his back. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. He manages a gain of 8 there. And they'll have 1st down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Well, a tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Here's a give up the middle. And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2. From midfield now. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. They've got a man in motion. To the air now on 1st and 10. Dumped off to his running back. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Lone back gets the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. I wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Now looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably but then go to work after.
They'll come up 1st and 10. So we're through 3 here. It's still just a one-score game as we resume play in the 4th. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. They go play action here. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. He's going to throw this one. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They motion a receiver left. Oh, giving it to the wide receiver on 3rd and short. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
We call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Offense going for it here, 4th and 5. He'll throw it. He connects downfield on 4. Touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
The touchdown brought it even, and this try can give them a 4th quarter lead. And he comes through on the kick to give him the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Makes the score Sentinels 24, Thunderbirds 23.
And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The Thunderbirds back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. They get that big old marker out, cross a major number off his roadmap after that last drive. He's reached one of the marks that every back strives to hit at some point during the season. They'll come out throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. 1st and 10 from the 41. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
When they draw up these plays for the quarterback, these are the type of results they're expecting, Kate. Something that could tear a hole in the defense, move the chains, and just as importantly, and maybe most importantly, put a seed of doubt and thought into that defensive mind that the QB can run at any time.
And he'll advance this down to the 38-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Running back sent in motion. Here's 2nd and 2. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
Let's go. Let's go.
Looking to the air here. Hits him on the in route. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll throw on first. Finds a seam down the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First down from the red zone. Finds his back complete. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
They'll run now on second down. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Setting up a throw. And the catch is made for the touchdown. The Thunderbirds take a 4th-quarter lead. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
He's throwing for it. And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead.
You spend all week on 2-point plays, trying to get to your best options, but ultimately sometimes the execution of that pass, it doesn't work.
They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. He fields it from the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Sentinels ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Completed to his running back. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the struggles from the last play carry into this one. This also just gets back to the line. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Back to throw it. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered feed on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Desperation time here on 4th. This could decide things. It's intercepted. And the Thunderbirds are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on fourth and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Back out runs their offense. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Hits his running back. And he's tackled for a short gain. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half. Looking to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he's taken down at the 30. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from San Juan. Thunderbirds leading by 5. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Another carry for him. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. Just a couple on the pickup there, so back-to-back runs leave him with a 3rd and 8. A tight end in motion now. Looking to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. With the win in hands, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a well-earned win for the Thunderbirds as we say adios from San Juan.